Stay with me. This place is a mess. These old Dverga fastings don't hold up well. Right, carry on.
Cycle the Third, the pirate? Oh, Netta, if you could only see the skies over Gallows End. Magnificent. Do you recall the base-born myth of the Pirate King? They called him Dead Kell. Well, he lives, my love, and is as existent as you or I. Not only that, but has built quite the harbor on our hidden isle. Years of his miserable life have been spent in this grand endeavor, time that could have been better spent. Strange. All my records indicate that Dead Kell was butchered not long ago by the Alpha of all people. Clearly, such reports were erroneous. I must tread carefully. Dead Kell's minions prowl the wharves and tidal pools, and he promises the gallows to any who come seeking his capture. I do not wish to risk a standing. Oh, Netta, I grow so weary of this isolation. This leave-taking may very well be the death of me.
Came as soon as the hull went under. The cargo, the survivors, the sail. I didn't think I'd live to see the morning. Not with Dead Kell here. I've sailed with Captain Bratigan since the beginning. My husband and I hired her to ferry us across the Forian Strait. After the wreck, we floated in the open sea for a whole week without food. That kind of experience creates lasting bonds. I never believed in him. Not until his minions blasted a gaping hole in our hull that sent us straight to the bottom. He'll get his. You just... Everyone has heard about this place, but few have ever actually laid eyes on it. It's beautiful, really. But most... I'm going to see if there's anyone else on this island. There are too many structures for it to be deserted. Don't be foolish.
Stay with me. This place is a mess. These old Dverga fostered... Right, carry on.
Before we sank, I spotted a structure on the hills above the beaches. I'm heading there. We will meet again.
And what is this? Tell me, stranger, what brings you down these salvage? Riches? The allure of a most if you must die, it should be at the hands of a monster like me. My victims are almost as infamous as I am. I have touched the hand of death and been chosen. So it is with all great men. We transcend mortality. But you wouldn't know of such things, would you? Death will not have me. Not until I am satisfied. And I am not satisfied. Oh no. Sinking your ship was only the start. Now it must be stripped to its bones, picked apart. Everyone's scavengers. It is how we survive. Killing the crew, well, that was for pleasure. Forgive me if I like to treat myself every once in a while. Will I? The Alpha Navy tried to stop me once. They sought to stretch my neck. Yet don't make the same mistake they did. Don't come to my home and call for my head. I will forgive you this once, but that is all.
Listen to Dead Kel, stranger. Find a ship, find a captain, then I'll see that your friend gets to the village. After that, I'm going to do some exploring. I was planning to follow the survivors inland, but there also might be something of value in their wreckage. Good idea. The crap vibe. say... No, you're not one of... My name is... I can take care of myself. How do you know? I killed my first... I don't need protection. Not yours. Not my father's. Not Akara's. But do they listen? No. You've been trained not to. We is the offering bad? We can leave. My destiny is my. It takes pleasure. We follow her guidance, whether we wish to. I'm standing in your way. If anyone on the island respects me, why should Outlanders be any different? I'll stick around in case you need me. I couldn't live with your death on my conscience. The Watchers. You don't look like... Shit, Mother deserved more of a life. I'd rather not discuss it anymore. There's stuff to tell in these old tunnels, but if your friend was dragged in here by scabs... This is a mess. Right, carry on. This place is a mess. These old Dverga fuck. Take the lead.
Cycle the Third, the pirate? Oh, Netta, if you could only see the skies over Gallows End. Magnificent. Do you recall the base-born myth of the Pirate King? They called him Dead Kell. Well, he lives, my love, and is as existent as you or I. Not only that, but he's built quite the harbor on our hidden isle. Years of his miserable life have been spent in this grand endeavor, time that could have been better spent. Strange. All my records indicate that Dead Kell was butchered not long ago by the Alfar of all people. Clearly, such reports were erroneous. I must tread carefully. Dead Kell's minions prowl the wharves and tidal pools, and he promises the gallows to any who come seeking his capture. I do not wish to risk a misunderstanding. Oh, Netta, I grow so weary of this isolation. This leave-taking may very well be the death of me.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think I'd live to see the morning. I've said after the wreck we floated. I never believed in him. Everyone has heard about this. I'm going to see if there's anyone else on this island. But don't be fooled. Let us leave this place. We will meet again. Let us leave this place. We will meet again.
And what is this? If you must die, I have touched the hand of death will not have me. Sink, killing the crew. Well, that was for play. Oh, others have tried. Many of them. Hundreds. I dread. You've been warned. All of you. Besides, you will find it difficult to kill that which is already dead. But I look forward.
Listen to Dead Kell, stranger. Find a ship. Find a captain. I'll see that your friend gets to the village. After that, I'm going to do some exploring. There was another crash not soon after yours. A ship. I was planning to follow the survivors inland, but there also might be something of value in their wreckage. I wouldn't call him a close relation, but I've seen him from time to time. He doesn't show his ghastly face around Cape Solace that often. I guess even he's got an interest in good salvage. I can't be sure of what happened until I see for myself. But it was a large ship, a merchant galley, or perhaps even an old... It was big, though, and it rode low in the water. Loaded down with cargo, or with men, or with both. Good idea. You never can tell if these castaways are going to be friendly or just play. Look at you. Perhaps I'll see you back at Cape Solace. Till then, we'll meet again. I'll be back once I've learned more about our new visitors. Don't worry, we'll meet again.
Look at you! I could just gobble you up. But it's in my contract with the Navy that you found the Ardings alive and well, if not a bit soggy. Well done. I had a feeling you'd be full of... I've been here searching for a means of escape, but everyone is so preoccupied with their precious scion that they hardly give me a glance. No. They didn't. Alder believed he passed not long after we left him, and that he was swept out to sea. He was a good first... We did try to save him, but the winds of fortune don't always blow in our favour. She's the one they're handing over to their god, their precious Akara. They hold us, then the rest of her life is spent in intimate meditation. Sounds dreadful. You met him, did you? Tell me, what did the villain have to... Did he have the hangmen with him? Bloodgrin, the Whispering Witch, the Baronet? She wields a powerful staff, and she likes to whisper into the ears of her victims before they die. She's also said to be Dead Kel's lover. Gross. Big nasty brute. He kills with his bare hands if he can, but he'll settle for his hammer if he wants to be especially messy. He's a fancy one, more concerned with his silks and swagger than with taking a life. As Mother always said, manners will get you everywhere, and I mean everywhere. I don't doubt it. Wow, where were you when I wanted to kill my ex-husband? Alder might know something. He spoke of an old castaway, a man named Key, who has been on this island for lifetimes. If I've learned anything from the sea, it's to follow the winds when you get them. Alder will know where to find this Key fellow. If we're lucky, he'll be normal, not like the rest of these twisted eels. I'm not counting on it. I'll be right here.
Hello. Sorry about your friend, Tari. His loss was unfortunate. But in my time, I've learned that we in the village are preparing for the offering ceremony to receive our new scion. Only then, Captain Bratigan explained that you plan to bring Dead Kel to justice. I understand your reasons, but the quest is folly. Still, I wish you success. So I will point you in the direction of a man named Key. He is the oldest castaway on Gallows. Before you speak with him, I must ask you a favor. Your journey will take you past Soul Deep Fasting. When I take her this amulet, she will want it. All scions wear it during the ceremony. It is just down the beach to the west. You will know it by the watchers standing guard out front.
wasn't easy, but I followed that landing party inland. Nobody carrying that much cargo is here by accident. You'll be happy to know that I took a prisoner. That dainty fellow over there. He says he's harmless, but I'm not so... I had a chance to scout a bit closer and caught sight of another ship. One that's still intact just offshore. If I were crazier, I'd steal it and... Mostly, I just want to go after their leader. If his people are here for blood, we'll know soon enough. I must say, they resembled a war party more than a ship's crew. I counted warriors, and even a few... It's not uncommon for outsiders to come to Gallows End, seeking Akara's power and the island's magic. I just haven't witnessed it in many years. Perhaps that's right. If that landing party does mean us harm, then we'll need all our best fighters here, at Cape Solace. Could use more like you on Gallows End. Fish, pray, eat. That's what most of these people call wisdom.
What is it you seek? The new Scion must not be disturbed. Her meditation, without the proper preparation, she won't withstand the power that comes with Akara's blessing. It will destroy her. He is the reason all of us on Gallows End enjoy peaceful lives, full of grace and enlightenment. He is just, and that it was once a Diverga passage. But after they abandoned this island, it was occupied by the first Scion resided here, behind these warm, protective walls. Now all Scions undergo their prep. We are the Watchers. From birth, we are removed from the village and immersed in training. Our gifts come from Akara himself. We are his eyes on Gallows End, his protective hand around the Scion and her people. It is how a mere man or woman becomes the hand of a god. The successor to the Scion is chosen months ahead of the ceremony, so she can reflect when the offering occurs. Akara passes his blessing to the Chosen One. It is beautiful. She embodies Akara's power and represents his good. Many wish to be the Scion, but ultimately one is chosen. She must be strong enough to contain Akara's blessing. Soon, that name will mean nothing. She will be the Scion. Akara's... I will give her the amulet once she breaks. You must leave now. That is not a suggestion. That is not your concern. She is safe. Nothing will happen to the Scion under the gaze of the Watchers. Akara be praised.
cycle the forth, the Dverga. The fair Gorta have discovered my presence. They hunt me deep into the evenings, poking their torchlit skulls into every nook and fasting. I cannot tarry here, not for long. It's become apparent that the Dverga were the last civilized race to inhabit Gallows End, if you can call the dwarves civilized. Remnants of their dominion scar the isle from top to bottom, culminating in the great keep of Gravehall in the south. However, I can locate no reference to such a place in the Frostbake Omnibus. Their occupation was provisory at best. Another group come and gone. What was that? Sound. Footsteps? My nerves are fraying, dear Nita. Odessa is all I fancy. Your face and the comforts of home. I must go, for they come.
The tunnels have been cleared, my liege. You are free to roam Gallows. As far as exploring the island goes, I would recommend bringing on Zephwin Land from Cape Solace as your scout. Zephwin seems quite happy with his tunnels, and we're certainly collecting more salvage and saving more castaway. I've never known a more adventurous man than he is, without a doubt, the finest scout and ship spotter, and we're fortunate to have such a man. I think you'll like what I have planned next. A vast library! Just imagine! A monument to the wisdom of the ages, standing there But first, I'll need you to get me 3 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles of ember wood, and 4 bundles of sailcloth. Yes, one of them mentions a library. At first, I was confused. I found many books, but not enough to warrant a... But my dream again provided the answer. This part of the dream didn't make sense until now. I saw stacks of books, heard strange voices in tongues. I believe this library was to be a center for translating arcane and lost languages. It's going to be a tribute to knowledge, one that will drive Odessa to envy. Zephwin has provided me with possible locations. I'll be ready to start as soon as you get back. We're making great progress and finding more books than I expected to fill the shelves. However, if nothing else, This building will nicely balance out the armory on the other side. When you have all the materials on my list, I can begin Goodbye.
Hello. It makes me happy to be able to train beasts again. To lure a bring me the food I need so I can lure and train the beast you want. To lure a beast, I will bring me the food I need so I can lure and train the beast you want. G'day. Yes, my liege. Paddy promises the world. Thinks highly of himself. We've never needed to fight. To lure a beast, I will need its favourite food. Bring me the food I need so I can lure and train the beast you want. G'day. Nothing like teaching a beast how to lure a bring me the food. Take care.
How can I help you today? Take care, my liege.
May Lyria bless you, my liege, for saving us from that. I was beginning to despair after being greeted by that when Patrick found me and told me of your keep. I moved here immediately. I guarantee you that after you receive my healing touch, you will I was sleeping in my cabin when the ship lurched. The sailors were all exclaiming that something had hit us and that it was the ship drifted for days before it finally broke in two. I do not know how I was able to swim so I am unused to surroundings such as these. Perhaps I have not had to change linens myself since I was a child. Lyria watch over you.
Nothing like teaching a beast how to lure. Bring me the food I need. Did I? Hello?
Good to see you. Let me know when you want me to go searching for shipwrecks. Didn't spend much time there, but mostly because I like scouting. I should be able to reach any wreck in no time with these. I'm glad to serve as Graveold Keep's scout. I already watch for new... At times I find treasure. Sometimes... Would you like me to start salvaging? Gallows End is a curious magnet for shipwrecks. And the fruits of these You'd be amazed at what I find. Weird stuff sometimes. But most is damn useful. Food... I find survivors too. Most are friendly, some not. I've been keeping my eye on a few wrecks off the coast for the last few days. Let me know if any of these sound worth salvaging. Hopefully it will have some shards or gems. See you tomorrow. Be wary. Ready for some training? Very impressive and well appointed. The finest I've ever seen. And I've seen... Don't forget to come back soon.
I feel more intelligent just building this library. What do you have here? I'll start work right now. The library is still not finished. Ask me again later. Bye. Just a few finishing touches remain. I'm very excited. Which reminds me, word has it that Cape Solace has recently welcomed Deirdre Gwyn's her name. She's learned in ancient languages. If gossip is to be believed, the girl is unhappy with her current. To find someone with such a love of books and a gift for translation was good fortune beyond belief. Just a few small details remain. Go find Deirdre. Bye.
Good to see you. There was a survivor on the ship. Bertrand says he knows a lot about alchemy. Be sure to welcome. I'm ready to be sent out again any time. There's a few wrecks off the coast. I could go in. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging. The Virgo need good blacksmithing equipment to set up their keeps. So there's a good chance I'll be back tomorrow. Be wary.
Well, actually, you're pretty much me. Only customer. Watch out for scabs.
I'm so glad you came calling. Is it true that you'll be needing a library? A library? Here? Frankly, I don't see the point. As much as I love books, everyone's been so nice. Still, they keep insisting that I forget about my old life and pitch in. Even from a young age, I loved languages. I grew up in a town with Alpha. Human made it easy to pick up their native tongues. Strange little fellow. Myfa was good enough to tell him about me. For that, I am grateful. When Myfa told me there might be a job for me at the keep, I didn't dare hope for this. You have, I dare say, saved my life, and I shall be forever grateful. I'll pack my things and join you at the keep short. Take care.
Hello.
You said you possessed a ship that could deliver us from Gallows End. I see...
Good luck out there. I'd come with you, but it's not... I don't trust solid ground. Hurry back.
I could find of value on the wreck. I'm ready to go back out again whenever you like. I've been searching the island for the last few days. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? I hope this isn't one of those ships full of... I'll see you tomorrow. Be wary.
It's done, my liege. Your books now have a fine that you can speak to her in the library if you need anything. It is a perfect place to display and preserve the ancient books I found in the keep, and Gravehall could become a center for learning and for the translation of strange and ancient tongues. We've built out, yes, but now it's time to build. In my dream, the keep was much taller than it is now, and the debris does suggest that there was once a second floor. I'll just need you to get me the following materials. 4 bundles of beachstone, 3 bundles of emberwood, 2 bundles of sailcloth, and 3 bundles... The books mention the construction of a second floor, but perhaps it was just there to make the keep taller and more impressive, so I'm all for that. My dream sheds no light on how the second floor was used. I recall flashes of gold and other bright colors. I suppose I'll just build it and see what inspiration occurs. I'm not sure that the Diverga are much into art, but it was in my dream that the second floor was... Great. Zephwin told me some locations you should be able to find the materials. I'll get to work as soon as you're back. What I have planned for the second floor will make up... Or perhaps it's because I found a small stash of paintings and there's nowhere else for them to go. I will begin construction once we found the proper material. Bye.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Gravehall Keep Library. It's everything I hoped it would be and more. I've only barely arrived and I feel myself again. It's already a fine collection of lost books, thanks to Pat. I hope you will add to it if you discover books around the island. I didn't know what I was going to do down there without something to read. I've been doing some thinking, and I have an idea to build our collection and use my... During my short time here, I found a few books written in ancient languages. I suspect there are more. Should you find any more such books, please bring them to me, and I will gladly translate them for you. I can speak half a dozen languages, and I can read twice that. If there's a book I can't translate, I haven't seen it yet. My first days on the island were stressful, so I spent my time on one of these walks. I found an astonishingly old book in a language I didn't know. Translating this book helped me to... I soon found another such book, and another. I was still miserable, but I was busy and thinking. I love translating books. Just bring them to me when you find... It shouldn't take me more than a day to translate anything. I will need a day to translate. Check back tomorrow. Reading ancient Alfar, you can see the common roots of what the dark... Just a little more time, please. I'm still not done translating the last... Give me some more time. Take care.
It's nice to see a fellow traveler running the show. Don't worry, though. I'm putting myself to use. I sell things, and buy them too. Takes one to know one. I like what you've done here. Like our very own travelers. I didn't really buy my way. Things went south when the captain found me. That probably saved my life, though. Or else I'd be as dead as the rest of... I was doing a stint in Moon Camp when old Irian caught me cheap. He kicked me out of the camp, so I was hoping to end up in Odessa, not this crazy island. Thanks for stopping by.
Not a bad haul, but not a great one either. There's more wrecks to search when you're ready to send me. I've been searching. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? Those riptides have delivered us to a traveler's ship. Guess I'll go find out. Be wary.
Oh, hi. This translation was a fun read. I once dated a peregrine, but probably not the same person. This book is... Let me know when you find something else for me to translate. And just when I thought things were getting boring, it shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. Take care.
Some monsters chased me away from that shipwreck before I could escape with... It's all bagged up. You just need to retrieve it. You'll have to retrieve the loot I gathered from the wreck. Some beast surprised me and I had to flee. Be wary.
Oh, hi. Translating ancient texts is a breeze for me. Silly men always think they're so smart. Let me know when you have another one for me to look at. And just when I thought things were getting bored, it shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. Take care.
think I'm starting to see things. Ah, I've seen you. I recognize a fellow Warsworn anywhere. I knew you were going to ask. If you must know, I was relieving myself. This dress was all I could find when I came ashore. You probably know more about it than I do. I only just enlisted. Did a mission. We destroyed a whole camp of Red Legion bandits. I'm just your typical lowborn lass from Rathir, stuck at the bottom of society. Decided to make something of myself by joining the Warsworn. I took a job to protect some merchant's shipment to Melsonshire. We were about halfway when we fled north, but they followed and sunk our ship. I thought I was dead, but somehow I found my way to this island. He's dead, you say? Oh, what a shame. They don't make them like that anymore. That keep of yours sounds pretty nice. You know, I do know a thing or two about... What do you say to let me move in? Well then, I guess I'll make my way up. Thank you, my liege, is it? Talk to you later.
See you. Ah, thanks for returning my bag. I wasn't expecting... I can go searching again whenever you wish. I've been searching the island for the last few days. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? They might have some robes or staffs, and I'll go find out. Be careful. I swear I saw a Jotun wreck off Scuttle Beach the other day. I'm on my way to comb this. I shouldn't be too long. I'm on my way to sit. I shouldn't be gone long. Be careful.
It's coming along nicely, don't you think? And what do we have here? I see. That should be everything. Return shortly. Such work takes only as long as it takes. Bye.
Oh, hi. I felt a little dirty translating this text. Anyway, I await your next find. And just when I thought things were... It shouldn't take me more than a day to track. Take care.
If you need any blacksmithing, I'm all yours. Talk to you later.
You must be the one Zephyr was telling me about. Don't worry, I won't be for a small fee. I'll gladly pass that knowledge along. It's important knowledge, especially for a leader like yourself. You never know. I run a modest alchemical mentoring service in Odessa. I was on my way to meet some family friends in Rathir when I was traveling to Rathir from Odessa. I got on a boat. You know the rest. Be cautious out there, friend.
Busy, busy, busy. My suspicions were confirmed. This second floor was once a... We will need someone to appraise this space. An artist. I believe one arrived not too long ago. A man like that will be curious, imaginative, and passionate. He will come. Trust me, that fellow is not suited to island life, but you can't deny his gift for painting. My suspicions were confirmed. If you want an expert to assess the space, I'd speak with Benwick Athelm down in Cape. Goodbye.
Good to see you. There wasn't much to find on the wreck. Good to see you. There wasn't much to find on the wreck. These are the recent wreck. If any of them seem worthwhile, let me know. You know how those Alpha missionaries are, sailing around. See you tomorrow. Be careful.
Well, actually, you're pretty much my only customer. Take care, my...
Hello.
Nothing like teaching a beast how to be civilized. This food will do splendid. I'm off to lure one of these and train it for you. Come back tomorrow and I should have it ready to do your bidding. Give me some time to train them. You wouldn't want it biting your hand off, would you? Take care.
Oh, hi. The translation is ready for you. I don't think the author's advice is very good, but I guess anyone... Let me know when you have another one for me. This will give me something to do tonight. I should be finished translating it. I actually prefer old Almain. I find the modern tongue too... Don't worry, I'm nearly done. Take care.
Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should notice a boost in... They have that effect on their owners. If you feed your pet more, the boost training a pet for you creates a special bond, giving you benefit. Would you like me to train one for you? You fancy a large pet, or keep in mind, I can only maintain 3 pets at a time. Smaller beasts are easier to care for. What would you like? If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Would you like me to train one for you? You fancy it? Keep in mind, I can only maintain 3 pets at a time. The bigger the better, right? Which kind would you like? Morgists have sharp teeth, but love to be petted. Give me a day to find one and I'll train it. Take care.
Sorry if this translation is a bit damp. This journal was so all night. Things were getting bored. It shouldn't take me more than a day to translate.